The views, information, and opinions expressed during the following program are solely those of the individuals involved.
Tonight we're bringing you the broadcast of the Johnson Wildcats versus the Greenall Griffins for the 5A City Championship. The teams are just coming back out onto the field now after their warm-ups, and we're expecting a pretty good game here, Jack.
Yes, Rob, this should be a fun evening again. Mosaic Stadium looks to be in pretty good shape. Wind is coming out of the northwest, gusting to 20 clicks, but no factor here because this stadium was built to keep the northwest wind out. So on a cool evening, we should be looking at some good football.
Yeah, I think so, and the teams have had like the last 4 days to get used to this colder weather. We got spoiled with such wonderful weather.
Yes, that's for sure. And I think a week ago we were still playing and it was like plus 20 and not a breath of wind. But here we are today with -6 and rather cool conditions. But guess what? The boys are ready to play football.
Yeah, there comes the Greenall Griffins onto the field. They're excited and ready to go.
Greenall is a pretty good football team, and so are the Johnson Wolverines, and I would say that we should be looking at a fairly good tilt tonight. If Johnson can hold their own in the early going, I think Greenall's in for a good match.
Yeah, Greenall was the first place finisher in the 5A division with a 5-1 record. Now it should be noted that their only loss came against Miller, who is the top 6A team. So there was a crossover game there.
Oh.
And Johnson, of course, ended up at 4-2 and in second place in the 5A division.
Well, and Johnson was worth its record because it's a pretty good football team, and they've got good offense, good defense, good special teams. But here we go for the national anthem.
Okay, we're ready to go now. They'll be having the coin toss at center field.
Good time maybe now to talk about the head coaches, Dylan Hart of Johnson, and we've got Corey Lechner, head coach for Greenall. So there's lots of coaching these people have been doing over the course of the fall and the late summer, pardon me.
Yes, they've got a wonderful group of coaches.
Congratulations making the 5A
coaches.
City Final. All right, a couple things I want to point out. We are here to play football and football only, so play on the right side of the whistles. All right, the less flags, the better. That means we get more football. Second thing, we only have one ball today, so on a long pass or anything like that.
Okay, here we are.
Make sure you get even ball. Okay. The clock's running. Top seed gets choice, so Greenall, you get the choice if you'd like to defer.
Greenall has deferred, and
Ivan, would you like to
Johnson.
kick from? You want to stay on this side? Okay, we'll stay right where. All right. receive. Shake hands, you guys. Let's have a great game. See you at halftime.
Johnson has elected to receive. Greenall deferred and will likely receive in the second half. So, yeah, the coaching staffs of both teams are, I got a wonderful group of coaches helping with Dylan Hart and his group. I first coached with Dylan back in 2015. He was the quarterback coach on the Regina Riot.
Oh, okay.
And then you have John Proby, who's coached for many years. You've got Isaac Lubiak, John Zelionka, Kat Todorovich, Mark Sather, Andre Smith, Dylan Davis, Carter Davenport, Bruce Kahn, Jocelyn King, Lee Krushelnitsky, Evan Schonenhofen, and Mike Christ and Josh Howie. So there's quite a assortment of coaches there. There's no lack of individual coaching there.
Well, it takes a lot to put a football team together, and having lots of coaches is not unusual.
No, it isn't. Back in the day, the teams might have 3 or 4 coaches at best, but not anymore, because Corey Lechner brings with him Mike Sash, Bill Burns, Tanner Osborne, Matt Pfeiffer, Trent Langford, Royal Harden, Tylen DeSales, and Isaac Schick. So both teams are well supplied with coaches, and they do a great job with these kids.
Well, we're getting set up for kickoff here. Ty Gorniak to do the honors for Greenall.
Down to about the 7-yard line. Got to the outside, a decent return all the way back to about the 34.
34 is good.
Yeah, that's where Johnson will start the game, their own 34-yard line. So Johnson is led by their quarterback here, Jaden Zelionka, who's quite an exceptional quarterback. He can throw and he can run.
Yeah, he's going to be a handful today for the Greenall defense.
Oh. And they start with a run that's good for about 6 yards.
Yeah, nice way to start the city final for Johnson. Message coming in from the sideline as to what the next play is.
Yeah, that's their young running back there, Kyle Eigian. He's only in grade 9. They have about 4 grade 9s starting between the offense and defense.
Well, he's under center right now. He's going to hand it off again.
Oh, he's going to be a couple of yards short, I think.
Just a little short, yep.
Yeah, they closed that down pretty good. Oh, and he seems shaken up there. Maybe just winded.
Number 20.
Someone might have landed on top of him.
Kyle Egan.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had both carries so far, so he's going to have to leave for 3 plays. So this early in the game, what do you think? Are they going to go for it here? They're in their own end.
Well, you know, it's a long time in the game, so maybe take a chance right now. And you have more time to recover.
Yeah, well, the quarterback is the punter, so they do have several options regardless of how they line up. But it looks like a run.
This could be anything right now.
Looks like this is going to be a
Looks to
pass.
me like it's punt.
Oh,
yeah.
And he does punt it. And pretty good punt. All the way back to the 35-yard line. A little move.
Nixon Triton on the reception.
That's a lot of running around for a gain of about 4 yards.
Yeah, well, he's got the ball, and now we'll see the Greenall offense coming on.
Yeah, pretty well covered on the punt return there. He tried to go right, then back to his left, and then back to his right, and finally was brought down. So I expect we're going to see Balgoni run the ball more than throw the ball.
Yes.
Or I should say Greenall. The Greenall Griffins.
Okay, Reed Helgensen is going to be accepting the snap.
There's a bit of a blitz coming, and nice hole, bounces to the outside, picking his way through. Yeah, that's a first down, about a 15-yard gain on the first play of the game.
That was Shane McDougall on the run. Nice first down. Good way to start.
Yeah, Belgoni has a couple of exceptional linemen. So. There's motion. It's a jet sweep. And we've got a flag that came out, likely a hold. There's a gain of about 5 yards there.
That was Rogan Pipko on the run.
And a swarm of Johnson tacklers over there, but I think it's coming back.
Get the call here.
Holding, number 62 on the offense, be a 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st and 10, so it sets them back a little bit. So we'll see what they dial up now with 1st and 20. Will they go to the air?
Might be a good time to throw the ball.
Hands are still warm.
32 in motion.
No,
run
it's
it.
just a straight head dive up the middle, and
looks like McDougall again. He's fighting for yards.
Boy, that's some poor tackling by Johnson there. He got almost a 10-yard gain and should have only had a couple.
Yeah, you got to bring those guys down when you get a chance. Now they're at 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was just a straight dive up the middle. Just broken tackles. Being a defensive coach, it always upsets me to see tackles not being made. We faked the jet. They faked the jet sweep and then handed it off, and he's got about 4 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Chase Key on the handoff there. Well, so far, Coach, we've had both offenses on the field and nothing sustained.
Right. There's no real advantage with any wind here, so let's see what kind of punt he gets off. It's always harder to punt the ball when it's cold. Oh, it's not a great punt. Letting it bounce.
Good bounce.
Yeah. Got it. Oh, okay. And he's almost to the outside. So they're going to be starting at about their 32-yard line. They started their first drive at the 34, so
Laura Brayleneau on the return.
Yeah. Relatively the same field position as the start of their first drive.
Jaden Zalunkia comes in again with the play. Have we seen a pass? I don't think so.
No, neither team has thrown the ball yet.
Yeah, might be time for something.
We've got 2 receivers down close to us, and here's motion. There's
He's
no one left,
something.
and a little swing out here to. I think it's to their running back, fullback number 44, Cornish.
Good recovery by the Greenall defense.
Yeah.
Looks like number 33, Clark McCammond on the tackle.
Yeah, William Cornish with the reception. He was the league leader in pass receptions this past year. He gets a lot of those little swing passes and makes something out of it because he's hard to bring down. That time was only a gain of about 2.
Think we're throwing again.
And finally sacked in the backfield there.
Rhett Ermel on the sack, number 15.
Yeah, so it's a loss of about 6 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 16.
Well, field position is looking like it's going to be on Greenall's side. Jaden Zilonka doing the punting again out of the shotgun. Get something a little towards the sideline on about the 42, 43. Make that the 44.
Unfortunately, it was only about a 20-yard punt when it rolled out of bounds, so it's going to be great field position for Greenall, already on the Wildcat side of center.
Yes, and again, we haven't seen a pass out of them. I wonder if we're going to keep it on the ground.
Well,
might not be a bad strategy, especially with this kind of field position. Wear down the defense.
They've had good luck on the ground so far. Well, looks like they're passing this time. Over the middle, a little high.
Just a little high to 37.
Yeah, pretty good coverage there, though. The
Oswald.
linebacker had dropped off right into the passing lane, so he had to throw it over top of the linebacker, and unfortunately went over top of the receiver as well.
Well, that's a tough throw for a quarterback.
Yeah, it is. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Well, I think we're definitely in a passing situation now.
Well, we'll see what Reed Helgeson, the quarterback, does here.
Looks like we got man defense right across the board. Looks like they try to draw.
Well, it was more or less an outside run. They pulled the two offensive linemen on the right side of center, but that play got blown up. Someone got penetration early. If we watch here on a replay, see the two linemen coming, but there was really good penetration by two of the Johnson players, 55, and at the bottom of the pile, I missed who that was. So, brings up another punt.
Yep.
Punters are getting their work in early.
How many is that now? This is 3 for Greenall.
Oh, a second. So
it's a second.
Each. Oh,
we
and
got
it's blocked.
18.
Oh, right. What a play. What a play. What a big turnaround.
Marty Daniels. First big break of the game.
Yeah, 48. It was 48 with the block there. Josh Haynes.
Got that one on about the 36.5-yard line.
Yeah, good tackle there. He couldn't go anywhere with it, but excellent field position now for Johnson. That's the first real big break in the game. And empty, throwing a little swing pass. Oh, and they're throwing it down the field.
He's open.
Oh, and just overthrew him. That was deep to 20, number 22 there, and he's a little upset. That was Warren Bobier. And, yeah, there's a little trick play they pulled out, right?
I like the play call.
Yeah. That's always dangerous when you throw the first pass backwards because it's a live ball if it's not caught. But they got the play off, just overthrew him by a yard or so. So here now they've got 4 receivers out wide to the right. And it's a bad
mishandling at the snap.
And he managed to get the ball away.
He was lucky to get that ball off and save that yardage.
Yeah, because he would have been sacked back near the 50. Yeah, that saved a big loss. Would have been a loss of about 14 yards.
Yeah, quite a crowd over there.
Yeah, I don't know. You've got to be able to handle the snap. Got to get a good snap.
Well, it is cool, but, you know, it's not like they haven't been outside all week.
That's right. Looking.
Play's taking its time coming in.
Oh, now they're hollering for a field goal. Looks like they're going to try a field goal.
Wow.
So this is going to be about a 44-yard field goal, roughly.
William Cornish is the kicker. We'll see what William can do. For high school, this is a very long kick.
It is. I wonder if they're looking to run a fake off this.
Well, we've seen a few things. Well, no. There's somebody. Oh, I think
Oh,
they've just
they
got
had too
somebody.
many men on it,
Yeah.
but there's still lots of time. Oh, well,
Somebody called timeout, maybe.
not sure what happened there. The whistle went. Yeah, whistle went before the kick. Now the referees are talking it over there. What have we got?
Well, I'm getting some sounds like the referee talking in my ear, and he said he was actually thinking they were going to punt.
Yeah, we've got him talking here on the sideline to the head
He's
coach.
informing the head coach that that was on him. So they get a replay over.
Oh, okay. Now it looks like they
Now,
might have changed their
It
mind.
sounds
and
like
they're gonna
I heard punt. Yes, I heard punt coming from the head coach.
Yeah, that attempted kick didn't go very far.
Well, he got a free trial, right?
Yeah,
You know, no cost there.
No damage done.
No damage done, yep. So so now the head referees haven't explained that to the Greenall coach, Corey Lecker. And it looks like we're going to have an official punt here.
Well, maybe. You
Maybe.
never know,
You
right?
never
If-
know.
if
This
they're
game's
gonna
in full
punt
of
it or-
interesting choices.
this is
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
going to
a
do
punt, I
something.
think.
Oh, yeah, he's punted it, yeah.
Oh,
nice
on
catch
the
by number
run.
2.
Yeah, nice catch
Nixon
on the
Triton.
run.
Good tackle over there. Okay,
Yeah.
about the 24-yard line. So we'll see what Greenall's got. Johnson had that ball for a long time.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
was a great catch on the run there, as you can see.
That's right. Yeah.
And we've got the punter quarterback making the tackle.
Yeah. Well, I think
But
Jaden Zlunkia is going to be in this game for an awful lot.
Punting has not been too impressive so far. That was 12 yards they gained on the punt there.
Well, nobody's really like knocking the ball around punt-wise tonight so far, anyways.
No.
So here we go. It's got a,
The two receivers.
yeah, it looks like
left
man
and
right
right.
across the board. We're going to run it again.
And there's
My
that-
goodness.
There's that penetration
There's
in the
84.
backfield. Yeah.
Damian Ferris.
Yeah,
He's in
another
the
nice
backfield again. That's the second time we've seen him scoot through there.
Yeah.
That's looking really good.
He just went right past the offensive lineman
Yeah.
there, just like he wasn't even there.
Exactly.
Just swam past him and boom.
Okay, Damian. Looks like he'd come to play.
Yeah, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 12 now.
Well, give Johnson's defense credit. This Greenall offense pretty good.
It's
So
been a
far, they're holding them.
potent offense
Yeah.
all year long.
Oh, looks like we're going to throw, but he's got pressure. Oh, my
He's gonna
goodness.
have
He
to
had it.
throw it away.
Holy
He had
smokes.
2 guys coming from the right side and 2 from the left. I'm not sure.
Looks like 84 was giving him pressure from the last. Damian Ferris again.
Yeah, you'll see that he has nowhere to go. He spun back,
Yeah.
but there's 2 guys coming from that direction as well. Yeah, that was his only choice to throw it out of bounds.
Good coverage downfield, too. So Johnson's come to play on defense tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like, Coach, we got both offenses here. They got to get themselves rolling.
Yeah, the only bit of offense we've seen was in the first drive from Greenall. They had a 15-yard gain on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, in terms of field position, the reason that Johnson has benefited was a block punt. Almost another
And
one.
Almost another one.
And a return on this punt. Holy smokes,
Oh.
look out.
Oh,
tackle.
if that tackle isn't made there, there's some trouble.
Riley
was
Dorsch on the tackle.
Yeah, nice.
Good job.
Nice tackle there. He might have been gone. Decent
Yeah,
block
you can
there.
see him. He's working his way up, and then he ducks over, and
Yeah.
Riley just happens to be in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, he was the only man who could have stopped. I
Yeah.
think that was Noah Westerman.
Was it Nora Westerman?
Yeah, made the tackle, saved a touchdown.
Okay, I
think.
had 17, and 71 was the right number. Okay, well, here we go. Johnson, first down on the, looks like the 34, 33. We got a run play heading a little ways upfield,
yeah,
around
maybe.
the 30, maybe 4.5, 3.5 yards.
Maybe, yeah, about 3 yards. It
Yeah.
looked like he had the edge for a second, but they got over there pretty quick.
Yeah, well, Greenall's got a good defense too. Both of these teams are in the final for a reason.
Yeah.
And you can rest assured the defenses are good.
Yeah, it was a nice play there on the tackle there. That was Liam Chomas, defensive back, grade 12 defensive back for Greenall.
Okay, here we go. Looks like we want to throw, and my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What was that?
I'm not sure what that was.
Was that illegal? I didn't think that was
There's
legal.
a flag has come out.
I think that was an offensive lineman, was it not?
I'm not sure. He had nowhere to go. He got caught in the back. They faked the same play they just ran, and he went to try and roll to his right, and there was nowhere to go. So now I think it was an illegal receiver.
I think so too.
So look, there's the fake. He wants to go, but there's two players coming. And hey, good job of pitching it away, but unfortunately at number 63 is
One
an
more receiver
offensive
downfield.
lineman,
Number
not quite
63 in
an
the old fence.
eligible
That'll be a
receiver.
10-yard
No, not
penalty.
exactly.
Repeat second down.
Flipped that one out to Luke Campbell. Nice catch, though.
Yeah, good catch. Yep. Well, I'm sure he was quite happy to catch the ball, being an offensive lineman. Not something that comes their way very often in this game.
No.
So here we are back to a punt.
Ready?
Yeah.
You know, Johnson should be, if they're going to be doing it this way, they should be looking at some onside opportunities. You've got some receivers that can, whoops, somebody's a little offside.
There they are throwing.
Oh, they're throwing.
And no one to throw it to.
Yep.
And he is sacked.
My goodness.
Yeah. My goodness, yeah.
44 was in there. Andrew Gronick.
So now they've got, it's 25 yards to go here for a first down.
I don't think quarterback sneak's an option.
No, neither do
I think you just want to get some field position back if you can.
Yeah.
Okay. At least the
Well, it's third
20
down, so
oh, we're
there's
punting.
That,
There
there's
we go.
a better punt.
Yep.
Back down to
Uh-oh.
the 15, and he drops
Mishandled.
it. Oh, steps one way, and
Might have some room.
yeah.
Yep. Nice tackle over there.
Yeah.
It's like 61, I believe, 81,
So
61.
at some point you got to think Johnson has got to consider whether
Tristan
they
Watson, I think, on the tackle.
should. Yeah. Yep. Nice return. Nice little stutter step and
Yeah.
off to the races.
Yep. Tristan got him right there. Good job.
But, you know, Johnson has to think about, do we really want to punt? They're netting out 10 yards. That was a net of 15 yards. They may as well gamble.
Well, how long we've been down in the end here now? We're getting close to the 1 minute mark in the first quarter. And boy, nobody's threatened anything.
It's a little screen.
Oh,
No, a
there's a
little
nice
crossing
screen.
route, right? Nice tackle. Yeah,
18
limited it.
again.
Yeah, limited to about a 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain.
Yep.
Very nicely done. But that receiver came all the way across the formation. When you have that much time, you can do that. He's looking, and here comes the receiver from all the way across the formation.
Yeah, Marley Daniels was on the tackle there. He did a good job.
Yeah, something good should happen for offense when you have that much time to throw the ball.
Well, we got a 2nd and 6.
There's the
long
jet sweep
6.
again. And he got to the
18
outside
just
and
missed him.
Missed that. And I think he's gonna be held just a wee little bit short.
Yeah, just a little short. Looks like 84 was in on the action. Damian Ferris. That's the only number I could pick out.
Yeah. Yeah, he slipped that first tackle. Otherwise, they'd probably be punting again as well.
Yeah, I think we're looking at a third down gamble for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we're 2 seconds left in the quarter. So I think a first down.
Yeah, maybe they've got the length of a football to go.
At most.
They've brought in some
Okay.
extra big
Yeah,
bodies.
this is part of their dual quarterbacking. Let's see, number 16.
Oh, to the outside, and
Look
there
out.
he goes. Oh, there's a flag came out. So we're gonna
Chase Key was the quarterback on that play.
Yeah. We'll see what the flag is about. I think it's coming back, guys.
Usually it's a hold in that
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, you see the Griffins all walking back towards
Yeah.
the original line of scrimmage.
After yards gain.
Well, we have lots of time this evening for these offenses to get going.
Did you hear that? After yards
Here we
gain.
go. Here's the call.
He's just checking with the head coach about what they'd like to do.
60.
Some confusion? No.
Holding. Number 32 on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
So they
Happened
should
after
probably
the
say
first
something
down.
here to
So
him.
it'll still
I
be
didn't
first down.
catch
Reno.
him, did you?
Yeah, it was holding, but it was after the first down was gained.
Okay.
So it's going to be first down. They're just going back 10 yards from the point of infraction.
Okay, well, it's a positive play then.
Yeah. So they're almost out to center field now. They're at their own 52-yard line.
Well, they've got some field position back.
Yeah.
That block punt is negated.
Yeah, and here they've got double tight end,
Looks
three
like
in the
Chase
backfield.
Key's in
and-
the quarterback as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that 84 again?
Yeah, what a
Yep.
game he is having.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Damian Ferris.
what a game.
Well, that was Chase Key at quarterback again, and the Greenall,
That's Riel Boy for Johnson making those plays.
84?
84, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It says he only played two regular
Real
season.
boy, yep.
He only played two regular season games due to injury
Okay.
and still finished 5th in the league in defensive points.
My apologies to Riel, okay? I've
Yeah.
been calling another fellow, your opposition, so I'll remember to look over here on the Johnson side of my sheets.
So he's been a factor on defense.
He sure
today.
has.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how he could play only a couple of games and be in 5th place for defensive points.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's had several tackles for a loss already.
But he's making a difference so far for Johnson.
Yeah.
So we got a second down here in about 14.
Yeah.
Looks like we're throwing.
Oh,
and a
and
catch.
a nice catch. Nice throw and a catch, and that's a first down. Yeah, it just threaded the ball right in there. Yeah, just over the defender and yards after the catch to get the first down. Very nice.
Looks like that was Rogan Pipko making the catch. Good set of hands there. Good throw.
Yeah, that puts him down at the Johnson 42-yard line.
Yeah. Maybe Greenall's going to start warming up here. Sometimes you get a nice first down like that, some momentum swings your way. He's back
to
in
pass
there again. There's
being
84.
Gonna get to the outside. Oh, and he just throws the ball away.
Good choice.
Yeah, he was gonna have a loss.
Yeah, save some yards there.
Yeah.
Riel Bowie was on the chase too, just to say his name again.
Yeah, and
Make up for my mistake in the past.
we had some good help coming from the outside. One of the corner. Yeah. Yeah, that was the only choice he had.
65 was in pursuit as well, Brock Gullen.
So smart decision by the quarterback
Yeah.
there.
What are we looking at now? Second down?
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, okay. Well, this might be the time to take that chance. Being an offensive coach, I like that kind of decision making, but it looks like they're going to get wrapped up
Yeah.
and pulled down short of the first down.
That was the same play they ran earlier with the two big linemen from the right
Yeah.
side pulling. Wasn't quite the penetration, but still only ended up in about a 3-yard gain.
Once again, it looked like Riel Bowie was the man. 42 this time. Okay, he got in there. Thomas King.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
play
nice
by
play.
Thomas. Yeah, very good play.
They've been playing them very tough on defense.
Yeah. Keeping Johnson in the game, I'd say.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Johnson had their chance after that punt block, but squandered the opportunity.
That's right. Here we go. Looks like we got man across the board, but we got a draw again. I think this is the game plan for Greenall.
Yeah,
You know
they're
that?
just going to pound it And yeah, he just
Yeah.
kept going and kept
he got
going.
the first down.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. Well, good for him. Oh, somebody's down.
We got
Nixon Triton was on the
Yeah,
run
so
there.
there again is some poor tackling. He got an extra 5 yards.
Looks like we got a Johnson player down.
Yeah.
Can't pick up a number.
43, 42.
Well, I hope it's not 42. Actually, anything in the 40s is, yeah, it looks like a 4.
Yeah, might be Thomas King.
Yeah.
Almost right there.
I think it's Cornish. Maybe not. Okay, well, he's getting it.
Yeah, which is a little surprising.
Yeah, and I know there's a cold evening and all of that, but nobody seems to be affected by the cold. You don't see people wringing their hands and trying to keep them warm.
42.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Thomas King. Made some nice plays. Grade 12 linebacker for the Wildcats. He's limping off a bit, but hopefully he'll
recover,
back in.
come back in. Last game of the year. Got the rest of the season to heal.
Yeah.
Pardon me, rest of the winter to heal.
So Greenall has a standard formation, 2 wide receivers left and right, a single back, and then a back just outside rolled out, and the receiver reacted.
Pipko on the reception there,
Yeah,
so
nice.
they're moving the ball. That's the important thing.
Yeah, gain of about 7 yards.
Yeah, Hegelson kept his head on this play and didn't lose his composure and started working his way to the right and found Pipko.
Yeah, nice job of rolling out and finding the open receiver.
Yeah. So we got a second and about 4, it looks like.
Yeah, 3. I think
3,
it's about
okay.
3, yeah, second and 3. Yeah, so here's the same formation again.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Yeah. And
oh no.
Oh.
Now this is going down into the history books as a tremendous run. Okay.
My
Fumbled the
goodness.
handoff, right at the mesh. Dropped the old breadbasket. No reason for that
there
drop,
was
but he
just
made
a-
up for it. Look at him.
Yeah.
He is determined to head upfield and get that first down, which he's done.
Yeah, that never should have happened.
Pretty much.
Okay, that brings up first down from the 15-yard line. He's throwing.
He's going to put the ball in the air.
Oh, and a drop.
Ouch. Pipko. Sure-handed Pipko, not that time.
Yeah, that's right in his hands there.
I think he's got about 3 passes so far, and that one was probably the easiest one of all. All by himself. Anyways.
Yeah, he's a grade 11 student there. His older brother, plays for the U of S Huskies.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there's a player down.
Oh, who we got down now? Oh, somebody's getting back up.
He's getting up. The trainers
55.
have come onto the field, though.
Yeah.
He's going to have to leave for 3 plays.
Yeah, Anthony Roots.
Yeah. He's their long snapper.
A rather valuable player, I would say.
Yeah.
If you're a long snapper. Well, Greenall here is making a case for some points. I think they're within at least 1 point distance if you were to kick a field goal and miss it. 3 points if they make it, or 7 if they can get themselves into the end zone. So
yeah, we haven't seen anyone score yet.
So far, a couple of goose eggs on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10.
Oh, we've got an offside on Johnson. This is a freebie. And look at, there's another missed tackle. But this is going to be a 5-yard penalty. They jumped the gun.
Well, you got to clean up that stuff.
Which is a shame, because it would have brought up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, one of those options I was talking about.
Would have likely seen a field goal attempt.
Yeah.
The mistakes, eh?
Yeah.
Games like this, 2 pretty good teams. The team that makes the fewest mistakes is usually going to win.
Pretty much.
Offside for 40 on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And
Second
mistakes
down.
like an offside when you're supposed to be watching the ball.
Yeah.
And when the ball moves, then you go. I mean, unforgivable.
Yeah, just you get anxious.
Just get a little ahead of yourself. Okay, now we got a second and about, a good 5.
Yeah, yeah, it should be 2nd and 5.
Yeah. But that front 3 for Johnson has been pretty stout. And
Yeah, they like playing with a 3-man line and 4 linebackers.
yeah.
And and he's getting, and he's down and sacked.
44.
Yeah.
Looked like he had something to do with that.
It's only, he only lost a couple of yards. But
William
that brings
Cornish.
up, no, he lost 7 yards.
Yeah, William Cornish is one of them. 86 in on the action too.
Yeah, Cornish is playing 2 ways here now.
Yeah, Justin McMillan.
Yeah. So that's good defense.
Sure is good defense.
Yeah.
Now, what do we got going on here? We're going in further back.
I'm not sure.
Well, we're going to find out. People don't want to score.
There was a flag.
Usually in a situation, here we go, rough play. Yeah. Looks like
Blow to the head,
Yeah.
hands to the face.
hands to the face. Yeah.
Hands to the face. So that's gonna. So decision time. Do you take it back 15 yards or do you?
I don't know if you have a choice on this.
Unnecessary roughness.
I think they have to
Hands to
accept the
face.
penalty.
Number 62 on
amateur
the
football.
offense. Foul
No,
happened at
you
the end of the
have-
play.
you have a choice,
15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Because it would bring up 3rd down now. Otherwise, it would be back to 2nd down. See, we couldn't make out who the foul was on.
Well, the referees seem willing to move up and take it back. Yep, here we go. Okay, a little hesitant, but he continues to work his way, and I think we're going to have a 15-yard penalty ball placed at about the, 33?
Yeah.
You know?
So that must have occurred after the play
Something occurred.
because it's third down.
Yeah.
So taking them out of easy field goal range is going to
Yes.
be a 39, 40-yard attempt.
Yeah, it looks like Ty Gornick, number 5, is going to do the honors. Holding will be number 16, Chase Key. Chase Key is the backup quarterback. I shouldn't say that. They use both quarterbacks in
Yeah.
this offense
Yeah.
quite frequently, and we just haven't seen a lot of Chase other than a few 3rd down gambles.
Yeah. Who have they got back in the end zone, Johnson? There, their returners
like
are
2.
Sam Kahn and Warren Bobier.
Yep, Sam Kahan looks like.
Yeah. Well, it's taking a little bit of time to
Yeah, everything is
get
taking
going
time.
here.
You know, we got to go home tonight.
Did someone call timeout or what's going on
I
here?
really don't know. It looks like there's
Absolute confusion.
Well, the referees seem to be gathered, and they don't seem to be in position right now for play to commence.
Well, maybe we'll
Now
start
we're getting
the game again. We're getting substitutions announced, ineligible.
Yeah, I
receivers.
really don't know what's happening. Watched lots of football games, can't quite figure this one out.
And now we have Johnson running another player onto the field. They must have been short a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Should be 11.
And it's wide. So you're probably wondering why he ran it out of his own end, but in amateur football, if you get the ball out of the end zone and don't give up the point, you automatically get it at the 20-yard line.
Andrew Gronick was on the tackle there, so
And we've got flag again.
now we're right in the middle of the field.
Boy, it's taken forever here to run a few plays with penalties and confusion. And what have we got?
Here we go, rough play again.
Rough play, this time against Johnson.
Yeah.
see if we get the announcement.
Unnecessary roughness, blindside block on Johnson. 15-yard penalty applied at the 20.
All right, so it was
First
a
down.
blindside block, but you can't block going back towards your own end zone.
Right.
So obviously one of the Johnson players committed that offense. And that's a 15-yard penalty, so that's why the ball's at the 5-yard line. It would have gone to the 20. The penalty takes it back to the 5.
Well,
So,
Jaden Zloniak's got his feeder in the end zone receiving this snap.
oh, it's
Looks
just
like
a
he's going to run with it
quarterback
himself.
He only got a couple of yards.
If any.
Maybe not even that, yeah.
Yeah. And a safe play, no doubt, but
Yeah.
Greenall was not fooled one bit on that one.
Well, that's a gain of basically nothing.
It looks like 55 was in on the action there.
I think he got a generous spot.
Yeah, Anthony Roots. Yeah, I think he did too.
That brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 5.
Greenall's loaded up the line. No, not the drop in the linebacker.
Back to pass. Oh, and gets hit just as he releases it,
This
but
is
there's an open
catchable.
receiver out there to the 32-yard line. He was hit as he threw the ball, but the ball fluttered and floated, but the receiver Lauer Brailano came back to get it.
26-yard reception.
Yeah.
Just bailed out Johnson from being deep in their own end. Now they've got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, that was huge, because they would have been punting from their own end zone.
Yeah.
Likely taking a safety touch.
Well, Zelenik did a good job of getting that ball off. Here we go
Yeah.
again. Looks like he's going to run with it.
No. Yep.
20's working his
Oh, he
way
got the
upfield.
edge.
He got the edge, yeah.
And I think he got the first down.
I think he did too. Kyle Egun. Nice run, Kyle. Lots of speed there.
Yeah, not very big, but
No,
fast.
you watch him here,
Yeah.
and he starts heading towards the sideline, and right there he turns it up.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
And he finds that red marker. Now here we're coming back again. Good grief.
Yeah. Do we?
First
We
down.
can't hear the numbers, but I'm sure the head coach of Johnson can hear the numbers. Will be most upset. That's rough plays. That's 2 in a row now. You can't expect to have long bombs coming out of your own end to bail you out every time. At least it's first down. Now, where's the ball spotted?
Once again, there's confusion. Is running rampant out on the field there. We're not sure
Well,
where the ball's going to be spotted.
this is all very basic stuff.
All right, the ball's going back,
Yep.
and
I think we're going to have a first down and 15, it looks like.
well,
The play might, the yardage might have been marked off from where the ball ended up. So, anyway, who knows?
I think it's 2nd down, and
I think
about
it's 2nd
15,
down.
and
Yeah,
there
here
he's
we
go-
come.
Oh,
Okay,
wide
here we
open
go.
now. Can he beat them? No. Oh, great effort, and finally pulled down there by number 11. Finally pulled him down there. Aiden Stesiak.
William Cornish on the reception there.
Yeah, well,
And I think he put about 50-odd yards reception, which is going to, not only does he change field position, but he just boosted the stats for Johnson.
yeah, right down to the 12-yard line is where they've marked
Yeah,
it. Well,
and-
he was the leading receiver in the league for a reason.
For a reason, there wasn't much, hasn't been much play down this end, so
They
let's
like
see
to-
what we got here.
They like to swing him out from the backfield, and that
Yeah.
time he just kept going.
Quarterback's underneath center on this one.
Oh,
Yeah, he found
Yeah.
about 5 yards up the middle.
yeah. Yep. That was big number 63
Yeah,
who reported in as
Luke Campbell.
Yeah. So we have a big fullback chewing up some yards there.
I wonder if that's a legal number in the backfield.
No, he would have had to have reported.
Reported in, yeah.
He would have had a report.
Well,
So
here we are, second down.
Back in the gun, second and about 4.
Yep. He's close.
Yeah, I
Within
think
a
he's
yard,
gonna
yeah.
be about a yard, yard and a half short.
Yeah, Kylie Gunn again.
Yeah, just a little off tackle.
Yeah, not a
slant.
bad run. Yeah, right here you can see Kyle heading upfield.
Yeah, nice block
Nice hole
by
there.
51.
63 and 51 did a good job opening things up there. That's Luke Campbell and Liam Lechner. Looks like a first down run here. Yep.
Oh, I don't know if he got it or not.
Well,
it's
it's
going to be
gonna be
awful
close.
close. Greenall seems to think they've stopped him.
Well, the far referee, he had one spot. And we're going to have a measurement. Probably a
like
good
we got it.
idea.
Yeah. Good job by the defensive line. At the last minute, they ran in another big body onto the defensive line,
Well,
brought out a defensive back.
Having played against Greenall and shook the hands of those young men, they're very big. And, you know, I can see where they could stand up and stop a short run like that.
Yeah, they do have some big linemen.
They sure do.
I mean, and we know games are won and lost at the line of scrimmage.
Everything begins and ends on the line.
Let's see what we got here.
It's going to be close. Number 7 has taken a good look.
It's short by
Oh,
about the length
A
of
few
a
inches,
football.
yep,
yeah,
not
about the length
much.
of a football, maybe not even that much.
Wow.
You can see Greenall's quite excited coming off the field there.
Well, with 3:20 left in the second quarter, Greenall now finds itself down deep in its own end on the 2-yard line, 1.5 maybe. And guess what? There's nothing on the scoreboard.
Zeros.
They got 109 and change to go. Make that 108.
Well, what do they do here now? They're going to just likely run it here. I don't think they want to take a chance of taking a sack in their end zone.
Well, we're in the territory of momentum, and none seems to be going either way except for what Johnson did on one pass to get it down that deep. And then they failed to convert. So, you know, Greenall wants to get this thing out and just hang on to it until the end of the half.
Under center, the backs are up tight.
Yeah.
This is going to be a little...
Oh, he's booting.
And got a wide...
Oh!
And he had a wide open receiver.
Gavin Newsom let it slip through his hands.
Oh, my.
Nice pass from Chase Key, too. Gosh. Watch the boot here. Just
Watch
faking
him
everybody
release.
inside. 56 is not
No
full.
one was even looking at him.
And that was a duck. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's a shame. Well-designed play. That was that Cole Oswald that he threw the ball to, I think.
What number do you have?
37.
Okay.
That was Cole Oswald. Was playing as the tight end on that play. They caught Johnson, and there's some good running, bad tackling, good running, and there's their biggest play from scrimmage.
Yes,
all
it
the way
is.
out to about the 35-yard, over the 40-yard line.
Braden Benton finally caught up to him and pushed him out.
Yeah. Right there, we missed the tackle, and we missed the tackle.
Shane
Got
McDougall
caught
on the run.
inside.
Nice exchange there, Shane. Good job. Protect that football.
Yeah. Yeah, very nicely done. That gets them out of a big hole.
I think so. Okay, we're on the 41. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Still time for a touchdown, maybe a field goal.
Oh, it's a reverse off jet sweep and then a reverse. Got the and there's a tackle being made out in the sidelines
yeah,
there.
Riley Dorsch.
That saved a touchdown.
Yeah, I think
So,
we got some reverse action going on right
yeah,
there.
they
Yep.
Jet sweep and then a reverse off
Yeah.
the jet sweep.
Rogan Pipko handed that ball off to Bradley Dorsch.
Yeah, and that's
He worked his way upfield.
that's the quarterback, Jaden Zolonka, making the tackle. But in 2 plays, they've advanced the ball from about their own 2-yard line out to the 36.
Well, what
Johnson.
were we saying about just getting out of your end? Now they're in scoring position.
Yeah, we may get a score before the end of the half.
Yeah.
Back
Now we're going to
pass,
throw.
and under pressure, and
Oh,
almost intercepted.
number 10.
I think he would have been out of bounds if he had hung on to it.
Yeah, I think so.
But it was good.
Brillo, he was
good
close.
defense.
Yeah, good
pass.
defense. Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done there by Laura Braileano.
Yeah.
Braileano.
Brilliant, I think. Okay, second down. Still lots of time on the clock, 2:20.
Yeah, an incomplete pass stops the clock, so it won't start now until the snap. Oh, and he does hand it off. And, and he
ball's
coughs up
loose.
the ball.
I think 8 is on it.
I think Johnson got the ball back. Yeah. Wow. This has been a game of missed opportunity.
Sam Kahan found that ball on the ground and made sure it was his. Right here. Good hit by 21.
Yeah, I think he got his shoulder or helmet on the
Braden
ball.
Benton was the one that did the damage there, and Sam was the man that picked it up. Okay.
So that brings up first down for Johnson on their own 32.
Johnson's got a couple of minutes to do some damage.
Rolling to his right, throwing back to the left, a little screen. Oh, a nice play there. He's out to the 40-yard line, but that was a really nice tackle there. Screen there to Cornish.
Yeah, William picked up about 8 yards.
Yeah, but it was nicely defended. I thought he had more there.
Yeah, these offenses look to me like, Rob, like they're finally getting their act together. We've seen some nice plays, good execution. They were kind of, I think they were just maybe nervous, not stiff and cold.
So that brings up 2nd and 2. With under 2 minutes to play in the half.
Greenall's backing off a bit. But we got a completed pass over the middle.
Pass just outside the 50-yard line.
Yeah, going about 10.
Yeah. That was complete there to Colton Thompson.
Yep. Jaden Selinsky, nice throw.
Yeah, I thought Jaden could have stepped up and run it too for the 2 yards they needed. There was a big gap there, but he found a wide open receiver. Pretty safe throw.
I think Colton needed the ball. Well, here we go. He's under center now.
Fake play action.
Yep.
Being
He's
chased,
got lots
but
of room.
He's got lots
He's
of
got
room
a ton
to
of room
run.
to run there. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't take the easy route and go out of bounds.
No, he got about 20 yards there on that play. Nice run by Jaden Zielinski. We know he's a really good athlete.
Yeah,
You know,
20-yard gain.
Yeah, and he manages the quarterback position very well. You can tell he's of that ilk.
Although he may have been wiser to have run out of bounds and stopped the clock. Now the clock's running. We're down to 1 minute and 20 right now.
Yeah.
You have to know the down, the situation, the time in the game.
Managing the clock, big job.
Back to pass again, and we have.
There's another good throw.
To Cornish again.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's down inside the 20 to
Looks
about
like
the
about
18.
another 15, almost 20, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are some big plays back to back.
Yeah, it's a 21-yard gain, I think.
And the red flags are staying in the pockets of the referee, which is very helpful to Johnson.
Well, they're certainly within field goal range. They've got 1 minute and 1 left. And they have 2 timeouts left as well.
They got lots in their favor right now.
Oh,
Looks like they got a trips quad
Yeah,
to the
quad,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
throwing.
Now
Out
he's got
to
it
the
out there.
side.
Oh.
Oh. We've seen drop balls by
ouch.
both teams.
Laura Brilio. Okay, well,
Yeah, that was,
Brilino.
Briliono.
Yeah. And
We're having trouble with the last name.
Yeah,
We apologize.
we always apologize in these broadcasts because we do it once or twice a year, and that's it.
Yeah, I think it's Braylianu.
Yeah. Okay, a big second down coming up here for Johnson.
Yeah, same formation, 4 receivers out
Yeah,
wide
ball
to
on
the
the
right.
18.
And looking out there again, looking over the middle. Oh, a nice reception. It's going to be awful close to the first down. Might be a first down.
Colton Thompson, I think he's got a first down. Yeah, just where the referees are marking it.
Yeah.
They're waving it forward.
Nice catch. And
Okay.
held on to the ball with a pretty solid tackle.
Yeah, Jade made a nice throw right there.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
But it was a nice tackle in there
Yeah.
as well. That was number 30 on the tackle, Robert Rebecca.
Yeah. So, first and goal.
Oh, yeah, and he's elusive back there. He might have been better off just to have run with the ball.
Yeah, well, he
And
was
then
looking for
use the
somebody
timeout.
open, but he got the clock stopped.
Yeah, clock
know.
is stopped. There's, what have we got left? 25 seconds.
Yep, 25
Yeah.
seconds. Lots of time. 19 seconds is forever in Canadian football.
Yeah.
So said
that-
Hugh Campbell.
Yep, not going to start now. The clock won't start until the ball snaps.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a pass, obviously.
There it is.
All right. And
William Cornish.
who gets it? William Cornish.
Yep. Nice little in route over the middle. Solanke made no mistake. He let it go right away. With 22 seconds left. Right there. Nice throw.
Well, I think they're calling it incomplete. Or are they? No. No, there.
No, I see
okay.
nothing on the scoreboard. He must have dropped it.
No, they're kicked. Oh.
I see nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it was dropped. I thought he'd just thrown the ball because he had caught it and was slamming the ball. But
Well, Cornish pops it through for 3.
oh, there's a 4 points that they could have had.
Wow.
Yeah, this has been a game of dropped passes, then great catches and runs. They're just very inconsistent play by both sides.
Well, it's not exactly championship material.
But
however,
weather must be playing more of a factor than we think.
yeah, maybe
The
nerves
cold-
a little
cold
bit
hands.
too. I think it's fair to say that we were expecting Greenall to pretty much be in control of this game by halftime, but that's not the case.
No, they've chosen to take the ball at their own 35. 18 seconds left. What are they going to do? They got a little bunch down here
Yeah.
close to us. Oh, he fakes the throw and then takes off running and manages only a couple of yards.
Thomas King on the tackle.
Yeah, you've got to hand it to this Johnson defense. They've played a heck of a good first half.
Yeah, they have. That front seven, they've not let too much get by them.
If it wasn't for some shoddy tackling at times, the Griffins would not have much to show on
No,
offense.
they wouldn't. No. So at least we can say it's close. 3-0 with 12 seconds to go in the second quarter isn't something we were expecting, but guess what? Here we are.
Here we are. Johnson up 3-0.
Yep.
And 12 seconds left. Are they just going to take a knee or are they going to...
Looks to me like he's trying to do something.
Yeah, they've got this bunch down here.
Yeah.
Wide side going to the single receiver on the
Got
backside.
himself a first down, but I think he might run himself out of clock.
Not
quite.
No, he's got 4 seconds
Yeah.
left. and has crossed over center to the Johnson 50-yard
Yeah,
line.
pretty close.
So nice little catch and run.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see a Hail Mary, Coach. What do you think?
He picked up 15 yards after the reception.
Well, that Johnson defense playing pretty soft.
Yeah, you're going to play soft. We've got one play left, I would think.
Yeah, I think what is the defense for this? What do we call this, Leo or something?
Well, they're playing
Cover 5.
Yeah, cover 5, I think. 5 deep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's 4 deep for sure.
Yeah. And, well, you may as well run with it.
Yeah, you may as well just go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
End of the half.
That's it. The half is over. And really quite an unexpected result. 3-0 game. Johnson ahead by 3 points over Greenall. So the teams are heading to the locker room, and we're going to head off now to Pete and Mitch and their show at halftime.
The Johnson Wildcats. They've advanced to the city final under the tutelage of head coach Dylan Hart at the far end of the table.
Thanks, Pete.
I just never get to work the word tutelage into conversation, so I feel pretty good about that.
If the opportunity is there, you take it.
Absolutely. Brought along 2 of his outstanding, both grade 12?
Yeah, grade 11.
Grade 11?
Grade 11.
Oh, great. Looking forward to coaching against you next year. Anyway, we have middle linebacker Thomas King and Jaden Zelianka, quarterback, not in grade 12. Coach, we'll start with you. First off, congratulations on getting to the city final. Not going to lie, I anticipated a really close matchup between you guys and Martin Luther in the semis. You won 40-15. How? What happened?
Our guys just executed. To be honest, that was it. Every play, they ran hard. They did what they had to do. And if you saw that game, we were a little bit slow starting off the bat there, but once we got rolling, we really got rolling, and that was thanks to these 2 guys filling the middle here, a linebacker and Jay-Z, just slinging the rock for us and getting it and running the football like a man. Yeah.
Jaden, I had to marvel at how much more advanced you were this year as opposed to last year. What did you get? A ton of coaching or a ton of playing experience? How'd you get so much better?
A little bit of both. I've been to a bunch of different camps with the U of R and Josh Donnelly. I've been with him a bunch. Just then going out with my receivers, just at our field, just throwing the rock with them. So,
Thomas, congratulations. You led the league in defensive points this year. Very nice. You always played linebacker? How'd you get your start in football?
Well, I've played like quite a few positions. You know, I've played my fair share of DB as well because I'm not a big guy, but I've been playing these linebacker for all of high school, so getting pretty good at it, I'd say.
Jaden, great individual season for you as well. Led the league in passing yards, tossed 14 touchdowns, only 2 picks. I'm not a mathematician, but that's a pretty good percentage. How are you feeling about the way the year played out for you?
pretty well. Very well, actually. My O-line's helped me a bunch throughout it. I wouldn't be able to throw those touchdowns without them. Then my receivers just catching the ball wherever I can put it, them catching and just bringing it in and getting those extra yards, those hard yards for the touchdowns.
So, Thomas, you're grade 12.
Yeah.
You had a great season. What's the plan for next year?
You know, I'm not really sure, you know, because I've been thinking about going to Thunder, but I really want to focus on my studies at U of R, so, as you know, we'll see how it turns out.
Open to offers, in other words.
Yeah.
But you hope to stick close to home?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaden, have you thought about post-grade 12 yet, or just taking it day by day?
A little bit of both. I would like to stay closer to home, but wherever the bigger opportunity takes me, I'll go wherever.
Thomas, how big a deal is the success of the football team around the school? Are you finding kids that maybe had no interest in football before going, I'm going to go watch a game. These guys are pretty good?
Yeah, I think this year has been a big change, just especially with morale, because past years it hasn't been such a big thing, but this year, like a lot of guys and girls as well, have been getting into it and actually showing up for the games. So
I can't remember the last time Johnson won a city championship.
Been a couple.
2001.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I was going to say, I can't remember. I don't think it's been recent. If it has, I've just forgotten about it. But yeah, so 2001. That's a long time. Obviously, you want that drought to end. How How much motivation is that? Or is it motivation, the fact that you haven't won a city championship in 2 decades?
I think for our players, we try to focus on our season and what's happening with our season. So there's going to be that little bit of background motivation. But for our school, I know for sure with people coming out and the alumni, we have a really good alumni group at this point as well that'll be out at the game just to try to get that drought or try to cheer us through this game to get us get us that second city championship that Johnson's been looking for 22 years at this point.
Congratulations on the season.
Thanks.
And best of luck this week, obviously, and we'll be watching right here. Thanks.
Thanks, Pete. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
We're going to talk to the second of the 2 city finalists in high school football, the 5A division. No strangers to the championship game in 5A, the Green All Griffins. Coach, how many years in a row?
I think it's 6, I think.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, first
Thank
and
you.
You're
foremost.
the Patriots of 5A.
A little bit. We'll introduce the guys and we'll get into it. Head coach Corey Lechner is here. He's got 2 of his grade 12 athletes. Wiley Brogdon is an offensive lineman. I'm pretty sure you guys could have pieced that together just by looking. And Nixon Tritton is a defensive back at the far end of the table.
And Wiley just signed on to recruit him for the Rams. So
Yes, he did.
There you go.
There we go.
Congratulations, young man.
Thank you.
Still some football to be played, though.
Yes.
Coach, we'll start with that. Your semifinal victory over Tom, 57-1. Was that as dominant as it sounds?
Well, I think we're firing on all cylinders, and our boys came out to play.
Getting back to Johnson, you handled them pretty easily in week 2. 45-15, I believe, was the final score. And I think I've asked you this question every time you've come on. Do you go back to that game and look at that, or is that ancient history because it was so long ago now?
Yeah, it was probably a good month ago. I think it was, game 2, or what was it? I think it was. And, yeah, we have a good idea what they have, and I know Johnson pretty good. My son plays on the team, and so yeah, we had to prepare for a new team. They made some changes, and I think they'll probably make some more changes just to come out ready to go.
Talk about that, the fact that your son plays for Johnson. Is it a little bit awkward this week when you're talking about the games and that, or not?
Yeah, it is. It's I obviously have mixed emotions about it, and they're going to come ready to play, and we'll do the same, and one team will be victorious, and whoever it'll be.
Speaking of milestones, this is your final season as head coach of the Griffins program. Does that take on special significance for you in terms of you want to get everything done in terms of the city championship, get to the provincial championship, win there, or one game at a time?
Well, we've been pretty successful, and I think we've done well, as I've said many times, from all the great coaches I've had over the years, great kids, a lot of things. I think I've been very, very blessed and honored to have kind of come to us, and just a lot of things have went right for us. It's not all been rosy at times. It is what it is, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and it's been an honor to be a part of our program for a lot of years.
Wiley, with Coach moving on, how much of a motivator is that to send him out on a high? Obviously, you want to succeed, but is there extra motivation there because you want to see him go out as a winner as well?
Of course, yeah. I mean, at the start of the season, all the boys got together and we all sort of realized that it's coach's last season, and I mean, we haven't quite been able to snatch that provincial title, and obviously we're all pushing for that, and that'd be amazing to send Coach out on, as well as all the seniors that are finishing football this year as well.
Nixon, you're obviously hoping for a couple of more highlights, but when you look back at the season, what's been the big highlight so far?
Just honestly the dominance and getting to play your final season. So not a lot of players are playing high school, or not a lot of kids are playing high school football, and you hear a bunch of like old guys talking about how they miss it, and I'm really enjoying playing it so far this year and just taking it all in.
It never really sinks in until about 5 years later, oh, I really miss that. But anyway, you've still got some football ahead of you for sure. We know that. What are your thoughts going to the Rams? That's obviously a tradition. They've produced some pretty good old linemen that went to the next level, but a lot of football to be played between now and then.
Yeah, I'm just so hyped to see the program. They've shown me around a lot, and it's amazing to see that program. And obviously, I couldn't have gotten there without Greenall. It's just been such an amazing program to propel me to that next level.
Are you excited to learn from Brett Jones? I mean, there's a guy who's been there, done that.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe that was one of the big pushing factors for me committing with the Rams. It's an amazing coaching staff. I don't think you can get much better anywhere else.
Nixon, how about you? Plans past grade 12?
Well, obviously, if I get offered, I'll go play football somewhere, but right now it's mainly firefighting that I'm looking into going.
Oh,
so,
cool.
yeah.
Nice. Well, gentlemen, congratulations on getting to this point.
Thanks,
and
gentlemen.
obviously, more success. Good luck. And yeah, we'll hear all about it, I'm sure. Good luck.
Best of luck.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Welcome back to the second half of the 5A City Championship game. It was quite the first half out there, not what we expected.
Nothing was quite what we expected. 3 points on the board for Johnson. We were thinking more like 30 at least in total between these two teams, and a stronger showing offensively by Greenall, and it was Johnson that was doing just as much damage as Greenall was out there.
Johnson defense played very well, and really limited chances that Greenall had.
Well, Cornish was going both ways on offense and defense. He made big plays offensively and really big tackles on the defense.
And the same can be said as well for the quarterback, Jaden Zolonka, made some plays on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he's quite an athlete. We know that, and they're getting full measure out there. And Greenall, we'll see what they come out with, because they're a very good football team. They were 5-1, I believe, in the league, and that one loss was to a 6A team. So
the top 6A team.
The top 6A team. So, you know, by rights, they should be in a much better position what they are now. So we'll see what Coach Corey Lecter has got to say with his guys to get them into this game at halftime. Not that they're very far down at all.
No, it's just they're going to have to stop the penetration of the Johnson defensive line.
No kidding.
Johnson has been causing havoc both in the run and pass game.
Not only Cornish, but Thomas King has been in the backfield an awful lot too. William Cornish, pardon me. Thomas King has been in the backfield an awful lot.
Yeah, and then of course we have the play of Riel Boy.
Yes.
Who's been exceptional in the first half.
Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of playmakers going on the Johnson side of the football. Yeah. And I guess, you know what? You know, if you're going to have your best game of the year, you may as well have it in the championship final.
Yeah. But on the other hand, both teams have had chances offensively and haven't been able to finish it off.
It'd be interesting to look at the total yards, because they actually racked up quite a few in that second quarter after a slow start.
Yeah.
And there was big plays made, 20 and 25-yard passes too.
Yeah, we had the big play with Cornish all the way down to about the 12-yard line, and then they couldn't capitalize on that. And we had Greenall deep into the Johnson end and missed the field goal.
Well, didn't we have Johnson give up the ball on the 2-yard line? And then Greenall worked it all the way out. They got her up to midfield again.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Johnson could have actually maybe as much as 14 points rather than 3 when you look at it that way.
Yeah, it's been a very peculiar game.
Yeah, I think in that sense, Greenall should be thinking of itself quite fortunate. It's this close.
Yeah, Johnson easily could have had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, so here we go. Looks like everybody's getting lined up for the last half of the 5A season in Regina High School Athletic Association. So I would say it's been another successful season. All teams in the division showed some level of ability, and they had their moments too.
Yep, it's going to be interesting watching the second half here. Greenall is going to get the ball back, and so hopefully they've got something planned for the second half to get their offense back on track. So sort of a low bouncing kick.
Good bounce.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, he's found a bit of a hole.
Riley Dorsch working his way up.
Yeah, throwing down at about the 39-yard line there.
Okay. Good field position to get things rolling.
Yeah. What can be done?
Let's see who's at quarterback here. Reed Heckinson has taken the game through the first half. Could that be Chase Key getting things going? He's the second quarterback in the Balgoni system. Yep, there's Chase.
Yeah. Oh, and there was penetration in the backfield again.
Yes.
and slowed him right down, almost brought him down. And gee, who was that?
Who was
Real
that?
boy.
No kidding. Holy smokes.
If you had to pick a defensive game star right now, I think we would be calling his name.
Well, I think if you're sitting at home and you want to watch a player, watch 84 on the line.
He seems to be unblockable.
He is going through everything.
Oh, it brings up second and about 6,
Chase
7.
Key under center again. Pretty tight formation. He's going to run that thing, and guess what? Wow.
He's going to be a little short, about a yard short, I think.
Who was that with the ball? 26.
Nice little move just to get as many yards as he did get there. He could have easily been for no gain.
Yeah, well, third down and a yard, so clearly Greenall has decided they're going to play.
Greenall is trying to play
max.
this power football with, they've got the 2 blocking backs right up close to the line of scrimmage. You can see them right there, set up tight.
And they got Chase Key under center, and Chase is going to be the one to run it straight up the field. And there was no resistance from the front of Johnson on that play.
That was about a 5-yard gain. So they're going to get a fresh set of downs now and just sort of powered his way forward.
Yeah. The Greenall calls their quarterbacks, Reed Helgeson and Chase Key, the dynamic duo. So clearly, this is part of the Greenall strategy. Both of these quarterbacks have their own offenses, and looks like Chase has got the one that's about power football, because those formations he's come under center over, they're very tight and they're built to just run the ball.
Oh, here's some bad news. Getting some attention on the field there, that's Real Boy.
Ooh. Well, let's hope he gets up and walks off.
I'm not sure what...
He's got to come off.
He has to come off.
Yeah.
He wants to stay and play, but
yeah,
looks like in the chest area.
Kind of holding his hand up there. Maybe it's his arm that has to be. No. Well, hard to say.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
Yeah, okay, we got a first down here on their own 53. And again, a very powerful formation, very tight formation.
Double
This
tight end,
is run all the way.
Out, and there's that
and
penetration
Johnson,
behind the line of scrimmage again.
Johnson, I'm going to start watching the line play here, because
that was Thomas King. The linebackers have done a great look at the penetration. 2 of them right through.
Well, I saw Justin McMillan in there too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, that was linebackers penetrating the line of scrimmage.
To be honest, and looking at the Greenall offensive line, when we were playing them, I thought nobody's ever going to get through there. And they're very big. Let's see what we got here for a play. Chase Key again.
Yeah, here's that power formation, just one wide out and double tight ends, and there's the handoff, and once again, behind the line of scrimmage, his first contact was made.
Mason McLeod got swallowed up there again.
They better rethink this strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just clean through there. Yeah, number 42, Thomas King, he's having himself a game.
Yep.
So that brings up 3rd and about 11.
That was Shane McDougall on the ball there. Wow, 1-2, and they're out.
Yeah. So this should be Andrew Gronick back to punt. Punting hasn't been a strong suit for either team so far.
Well, we had one block.
Yeah.
Good catch.
And out of bounds right at about their 45-yard line.
Yeah.
So pretty good field position now for the
not
Wildcats.
Bad. Yeah, the Wildcats got themselves in real good position here.
Yeah, nicely caught. A little bit of blocking in front of them.
Warden Bobier was on the catch there.
Yeah.
I like it when they catch it on the fly.
Yeah, nice block out in front of them there by Xander Lindholm.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what the Wildcats are going to do.
Yeah, their first time with the ball this half.
You know, sport is often a game of confidence, whether it's hockey, baseball, basketball, football. And I wonder if the confidence level in Johnson right now is starting to feel pretty good.
Yeah, we've got a delay here for something again.
Oh, I think the yardsticks are a casualty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the yardsticks might have been.
It's got to be 10 yards. Not 9 feet 11 inch or 9 yards 35 and a half inches.
Well, let's see.
They're dancing back and forth. Yep. Well, they'll get this right.
Okay, looks like we've got everyone in place and ready to go here.
We got a first down coming up now too.
Under center. And just a little dive that's going nowhere.
Nothing doing. Stout interior tackle work by Greenall.
Yeah, the timing seemed to be a little off.
Well, they haven't been going under center very much.
No.
And which is an unusual call, given how they had success running out of the gun.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah, back in gun.
Zelinski is going to be in gun again, and who's he going to go find?
And emptying out the backfield. Yeah. And under pressure down the middle.
He's got somebody wide open. Wow.
Open. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's a huge gain there. That was complete to
Kyle Iguin.
Yeah, number 20, the running back.
Yep.
They emptied out Cornish and Iguin out of the backfield, and there he is just going right down the middle.
Just got that ball off too. Okay, before he was hit.
Yeah.
So
hung in there and waited.
What's that, about 35 yards?
Yeah.
Gain? Okay, first down on the 35 of Greenall. Under center again. Maybe there's something to their madness.
Yeah,
no, I think he's dropping out now.
There's a little hitch. Oh, avoids, evades, yeah. And we got a flag as well. Don't know what that's for, but that was about a 14-yard pickup.
Yeah, Laura Berlio did a really nice job there, ducking and dodging all the
little hit
Greenall defenders.
No flag.
No flag.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't see what was going on there, but that's good.
Yep. Well, if you're a Johnson fan, it's good. If you're Greenall, it's not so good. All of a sudden, it looks to me like that momentum thing we were talking about a few minutes ago. It's definitely on the shoulders of
I wonder if
Wildcats.
that flag just fell out of his pocket, because I didn't see a flag get thrown.
Throwing again.
Oh.
Oh, what was that?
I think he got grabbed by the face mask.
Yeah, something high and dangerous.
Yeah, he's scrambling there, and he's a good
gonna
runner.
Get the call here. Rough play, yep. Okay. Might have been a horse collar. It looked like kind of high. Anything up around that shoulder there. This is Football Canada's, sorry.
Okay, he steps up to avoid the pressure, takes off. Yeah, right there,
face mask, yeah.
Yeah, number 45 got him by the face mask there. That was...
and there's no half the distance to the goal line.
Harden with the infraction.
That football is right down to the 5-yard line of Greenall.
Amateur football, you march out the entire penalty.
That's right.
Right, stop at the 1-yard line if you have to.
And Greenall's deep.
Look at the spread formation
right
they were in. Oh, and he had an open man.
Yep.
Yeah, he just threw it behind him there. That was Laura Brailuno.
Yep. Well, you can see him right here. He's looking him down all the way.
Look at that. Hey,
yeah,
that was a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just threw it behind for whatever reason.
Well, here we go. Second down on the 5.
Yeah, and see,
looks like they're spread across
the spread. Look at the spread.
There's a quad on the left. The single guy 86 down here on the right. And let's run it in ourselves. And he didn't quite make it.
Yeah, he was stopped. Pretty solid. you got to go for it or
Well,
not?
we'll see.
I think you got to go for it. Even if you don't score, that's pretty solid tackling.
That was
there.
Rhett Ermel on the tackle.
Yeah, and Nixon Triton.
Yep.
Yeah, the two of them, they're pretty solid, like running into a
Yeah.
wall. So it's about a yard and a half to go.
Yeah, why not?
Almost 2.
Bet heavy, sleep in the streets.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, and he threw an interception.
Of course. This game, for 3 points on the board for the Johnson Wildcats, has not lacked for drama, interesting moments. And there was another one of them right there. On the verge of taking control of the game, an interception.
Yeah, he's being pursued from behind. He's being grabbed from behind. I think that was
Red Ermel again.
Ty Gorniak that was
I had
applying
15.
the pressure. Well, applying the pressure. on the
sorry,
quarterback.
yeah, okay.
Caused the bad throw.
Yeah.
So there's another missed opportunity.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, the first 7 minutes of the third quarter has not lacked for action, whereas we had a long time in the first quarter to get things rolling. So let's see if Greenall can find that big M and start moving the ball down the field. They're back in. Well, they're not as powerful anymore.
No, they're in a different formation.
They're back to their
Different
regular
set,
quarterback.
just a
Yeah.
Hand off.
Yeah.
Gets about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah. Reed Helgeson is back at the controls for Greenall.
Yeah. Yeah, nice little run there by Shane McDougall.
Yeah. Second down, about 6 to go. 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter in the 5A final for the Regina High School Athletic Association. The Greenall Griffins and the Johnson Wildcats in a 3-0 thriller. Helgeson calling for the ball. We got some offsides.
Some people jumped. I think it's going to be offside on the Wildcats, I think.
Yeah. Looked to me like they just got a little anxious. So they have been off the ball very good tonight.
They've been getting off the ball extremely quick along the defensive line.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Although, the procedure, I think it was the left tackle jumped on the Greenall offensive line. If we watched in the replay, I'm pretty sure I saw the left tackle jump.
Well, the drama unfolds some more.
And the two linemen on the left side away from him were the ones defense.
Now it's second and 10. And the ball's on the, 17, 18 of Greenall. Not exactly an ideal field position.
No, 13.
13, sorry.
Oh, and he's off and running outside.
46 has got him lined up. No.
Oh.
Wow.
Jay,
okay,
that was
big time play.
Huge break there. Yeah.
Reed Helgeson showed his worth right there, why he's the #1 quarterback for Greenall.
Yeah.
Watch him just sprint out, stumbles a little bit.
21 slipped.
Keeps on finding his way to the sideline, and then all of a sudden, he almost looked like he was going to fake a throw there, and then just worked his way up the sideline nicely in first down territory.
When he was hit, he fumbled the ball, but it was out of bounds.
26-yard line, I believe, 27.
Well, that's
a big first down.
Big first down, because they would have been punting from deep in their own end.
Yeah.
There's a jet
little
sweep.
jet sweep.
Oh, see, there's missed tackles again.
Yeah.
More missed tackles.
Yeah.
That's
somebody got a hold of a leg there.
That's been the only flaw in the Johnson defense is their inability to tackle.
Yeah, Real Boo got a hold of a leg here. Riley Dorsch was on the run, working his way upfield.
Almost a horse collar.
There we go.
And that's Cornish with
Cornish got a hold of
leg.
it. It's Cornish, yeah.
Make a wish.
Make a wish, yep. Well, here we are on the 50.5 of Greenall. They've worked themselves up to the midfield almost.
Yeah, in a couple of plays.
Yeah. Looking downfield.
Looking for a screen there. It was going to be a screen pass over to the left here, and there was nothing
just
there.
Throwing it away, yep. Good choice.
Yeah, excellent defense and recognition of the screen pass.
Yeah.
He had to take off and go the other way.
I'd be very curious to see the yardages for both offenses now. They've actually, for 3 points on the board, they've moved it like there should be at least 14 or 15 each. You know, we should be around the 25 to 30 mark because they both had been down in deep in, like on the 1 yard line and 2 yard line of the other team and come away with nothing.
Yeah. Well, they're at their own 51 with a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Fake the jet, and he's looking to throw the swing pass.
Yep.
And
nothing doing.
No. A short gain of maybe 4 yards, 3 yards.
Yep.
Going to bring up 3rd and long.
Well, there's, 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter?
Yeah.
Maybe not time to gamble with a 3-0 lead. Get some field position. Hold them. And then get it back around midfield again. That would be the thinking, I think, for the head coach, Corey Lechner.
Pretty conservative play call there, just a little swing pass.
Yeah, not sure I like that there. They've had more success just getting the ball downfield.
But brings up a punt.
Yeah. Ball's out.
There, a little better job of
good
blocking
bounce
that time. But we've got a pretty good run back.
Yeah.
Almost out to their own 45, 44-yard line, I would think.
Laura Braley knew. Not bad. Braille-E-N-U. That's the proper pronunciation I see on my sheet. There, I got it right for his family and for Braille himself. Not sure I can repeat it without looking at it, though. So, 2nd down.
A little bit of pushing and shoving at the end of that last play.
So, I'm trying to get a bead here on what the sticks are saying. And I think, yes, we're in 1st down territory. Okay. Zelonka's under center, and we're going to run right up the middle.
Yeah, got a gain of about 6 yards.
6 yards, yeah.
1st down, that's pretty good play.
Yeah, not bad.
That's just straight ahead blocking. Oh, nice little run.
Looks like Collier Ramage was on the tackle. Haven't called his name much tonight, but he's there. Anyways, under center again. Are we going to see the same sort of thing? Oh no. He wants to throw. He's got, going deep. Nobody there. Double coverage.
There was a receiver open along the sidelines. Number 2 there, Sam Khan was wide open, but he didn't see him.
Wonder if the replay will show Sam.
He might have had the opportunity to run for a 1st down.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah.
And it would have made a whole lot of sense to me, but he's got a playmaker in Cornish, wants to get the ball to him.
Well, that brings up 3rd and 4 or 5.
I think we're kicking here. This formation is their punt formation.
They punted out of this before.
Yeah.
Just that one step, little pooch, and he's getting
Look
a
at this
roll
bounce.
this time, back down to almost the 15.
Yeah. Nixon Triton on the return gets it all the way up to the 25 or 35, pardon me. Not bad. 20-yard return.
That was a really good return.
Yeah.
Well covered. That's a 20-yard return.
That's not bad at all.
No. Good effort.
Yeah. Well, again, I hate to dwell on this, but for a 3-0 score, we're actually seeing offense. But nobody can seem to convert once they get deep into the opponent's end zone or scoring area.
That was a short little, just a quick little pass. And
Helgeson threw that very hard.
yeah, that's a gain of about I'm going to say about 18 yards.
I think that's Rogan Pipko on the reception there. And he's been sure-handed all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
And good yards after catch. Look at that. He's not going down easy.
Yeah, well, Johnson is having trouble tackling people at times.
Laura took him down too.
Yeah, they're almost to center now. First
Yeah.
down. And there's a good tackle for a loss. Nicely done on the edge there.
Got 21?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Braden Bettman.
Yeah.
Very nice tackle there. Look at that, hey?
Shane McDougall on the run, but Braden met him and took him down. Good tackling. Well, I think we're at three-quarter time.
And it's still 3 points scored.
Well, you and I have done a lot of games for Access over the years. I can't recall one quite like this. Can you?
No, not when there's been so many chances to score.
Yes.
And no one does. We've had 2 attempted field goals. One was good by Johnson, one was missed by Greeno.
Yeah.
That's really it.
That's it.
Well, there was a drop ball in the end zone.
That's true, yes,
by
which we
Johnson.
thought was completed.
Yeah, initially.
Yeah.
Standing back, looking deep, has a man open
he's got
deep.
a man, yeah.
Oh,
and he dropped the
fumbled.
ball.
And he fumbled. Who's got the ball?
Riley Dorsch was the one that came down with it first, and then it got out of his possession. And we're looking here.
I think that's Hunter
Yeah.
Dewald with the ball, and it is. They kept
Yeah,
possession
Hunter
of
was
it.
the one that saved the day for
Nice there, knocked
Riley
right
Dorsch.
out, right?
Yeah.
And then we just
right there.
Yeah.
Got right in there.
Yeah.
And he fought for it.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Okay.
Yeah. Dorsch with the reception, and then the ball was knocked right out of his hands.
We haven't lacked for, like I say, good football moments, just scoring.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see something here.
Yeah, they're at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is spread out. More of its basic formation.
Just a
A
handoff.
little bit of a run.
Yeah, good for about 3 yards.
Yeah.
maybe.
Shane McDougall on the run there. You know, we've called a lot of names and numbers tonight. Both of these offenses spread it around pretty good.
Yeah, and a lot of players on defense making plays.
Yeah. So you can see why they're in the final. And you can see why it's 3-0. Maybe we've not given the Johnson Wolverines the credit they're due.
Well, we've got some motion across the formation. I think we've got delay of game or procedure, one of the two.
Procedure. Yeah. Well, it's going to be like 2nd and 12 now. Is somebody going to march that off with with black and white stripes on? Let's hope so.
Yeah, that's going to bring up 2nd and about 13.
Yeah.
So there seems to be a little bit of confusion with the play call from the sideline there.
Yeah.
They've had to call a timeout. Yeah, you could tell just by looking that the quarterback was confused as to what the play call was. So better to take the timeout and get it straight. You're deep in the other team's end. You don't want to have a mistake.
And we're in the 4th quarter with 10 minutes left to go in the championship game. So good on the offensive coordinator. Not sure if his name they don't have him. They have coaches listed here, but they don't have what their positions are other than the head coach.
Yeah, Coach Lechner, head coach Corey Lechner was in on the conversation.
Okay.
There, but we'll see what they've dialed up.
Yeah. Well, ball's on the 24 and a half. Second and 12, 13 roughly.
Yeah, they've got their standard formation.
Their standard formation's
Yeah.
coming at you. Okay, Johnson comes, and Johnson loaded up the line. And 17 is just going to find his way into the end zone.
Weaved his way into the end
Riley
zone.
Dorsch.
Well, I guess it was a good timeout.
Yeah. 10:34 mark. Riley Dorsch scoots into the end zone from, 24 and a half yards out. And guess what?
Yeah, just an outside run. We turned him back in there. But once again, a
he was
missed tackle,
gone.
right?
Yeah, a missed tackle.
Missed tackle.
Yeah, and
nice run though. You got to give the ball carrier credit as well.
He did his job well. Yeah.
So
And now we're into convert time. This is kind of an important point.
snap, good snap, good
Gorniak
pin.
on the kick.
And kick is good.
Yep.
So we've got a 7-3 game now. First touchdown of the game scored with 10.5 minutes left in the game.
And we're looking at least a touchdown for Johnson to get the lead. With that convert, very important, because had they not made it, then a field goal could tie it up.
Yep.
And send it into overtime. As low scoring as this is, we've actually got the makings of a game in the sense that Johnson, if they want to win this thing, they're going to have to come back and score a touchdown.
Yeah, and they've had trouble putting the ball in the end zone.
They sure have. Have we got everybody out there for
both
Johnson?
teams are having trouble with their special teams getting the proper number of players on or off the field.
Well, I'm sure the coaches want the best out there that they can get.
On the convert, Greenall had 13 men on the field till they brought one person off. And there's a nice tackle, and tackle deep in their own end at the 21-yard line.
Looks like Robert Rebecca made that tackle.
Yeah, we've got the ball carrier is down.
Warren Bouvier. Yeah. See number 30 right there. He was right there quick. And sure-handed, took him down.
Yeah, so got an injury there to Warren Bouvier.
Yeah. Well, he's played a lot.
The trainers are attending to him here. So
Yeah.
Got a quick pause in the game here. So Johnson's going to have to maybe open up their playbook a little bit here.
Well, 10 minutes to go. We know their playbook works.
Has
We've
worked
seen,
for them.
yeah,
so
there's
far,
lots of offense. They just can't seem to punch it into the end zone. And, I don't think number 22, Warren Bouvier, I think he's been important to that offense, but I think there's others on the ball has been pretty well spread around on Johnson and on Greenall for that matter.
Yeah.
So there's lots of firepower on both sides of the ball. So the Wildcats, they're just as capable of taking this thing down the field and scoring as well. So we'll see what happens. Their formation is starting to spread out now. And what was that?
What the heck is going on there?
Yeah. 88 kind of forgot what was going on.
Well,
86.
Did he forget what the snap count was,
I think
or
so.
did they forget to snap the ball? I'm not sure, but that was pretty peculiar.
Justin McMillan, I'm
Look at
sure
it.
he's wondering too.
5-7 yards over the line of scrimmage, and they're all hollering, "Come on back!"
And
Come on
unfortunately,
back.
in offense, once you're over that line, you're committed.
Yeah,
There's no going back, especially when you're on the line.
well, there's the strangest penalty of the day
That's
so
been
far.
interesting. We've had lots of stuff
Here
here
we got
tonight.
the same motion going.
Yeah,
and
quarterback
it's a
draw,
quarterback
look at
draw
this.
with a big hole. And he
7 can
he
go
can
all
run.
the way.
He
Holy.
just got him by the heel.
Just by a heel.
Oh,
okay.
That's a saving tackle. He was gone.
We got to get this on replay because
Yeah,
somebody
look at it, just
on Greenall
boom,
saved
right
the
back.
day.
Because he is faster than any of those
I think
guys.
it's 30. Who is this? 97?
No, 30. I didn't see who it was. 30 some.
My goodness.
Yeah, wasn't that something? Just got his heel.
Yeah.
But hey, you've got to dive sometimes.
Yeah,
You've
exactly.
gotta-
Yeah.
If he hadn't,
If he hadn't have done that,
yeah, if he had taken a couple more steps, he would have not been close
yeah,
enough.
we might see that play again.
There's a hitch to 44, but it's only good for a gain of about 2
Yeah,
yards.
William Cornish.
Yeah. We've seen some big plays in this game from both teams.
We haven't lacked for big plays, for
Or
lots of offense. It's just
lots-
scoring has
yeah.
been the problem.
Yeah, that's been the real problem. Can anyone put the ball in the end zone consistently?
Well, Johnson has a real good chance here right now. At least they've got field position. And, you know, if they do have to punt here,
Yeah.
or they might even want to go for it in third down,
Look
too,
at the
given the
spreads,
score.
the wide spreads in the linemen there,
Yep.
right?
Well,
And we've got...
looks like an offside on Greenall. No, he's called it on a motion on
I think
Johnson.
the left tackle might have moved
Yeah.
too early, the left offensive tackle. We watch down here. Yeah, so for the defensive lineman moved first, but he never did encroach into the 1 yard neutral zone.
Neutral zone, yeah.
No, so you're allowed to move around all you want on
Yeah,
defense.
on defense you can do what you want.
Yeah, and so he just reacted to the movement. Oh.
Good tackle by 33.
Yeah, very nice. So he's back to about the original first down marker. That's going to be 3rd and 10. Once again, there was a big hole up the middle. You wonder if they might not be talking to
Clark
Zelonka
McCammon
about
was on the,
running.
yeah, Clark McCammon was on the tackle there. He brought him down very quickly. That was a good play. Well, here we go. 3rd down. I guess they're not punting. Well, maybe they will.
Look at the...
Oh, desperation throw.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
It was well defended.
Cover 5.
Yeah. Now, down at the bottom, closest to us, I think there was an open receiver sitting down here.
But they weren't letting anything deep.
No.
Yeah, too many bodies. Going after Cornish.
Yeah, they're going to make sure they've got someone on Cornish, being that he's the leading receiver in the league.
Yeah, the 7:40 minute mark. It looks like Greenall got a big stop.
Yeah, I think it might have been wiser to have punted and played the field position
Yeah,
game.
that to me would have been a good choice.
Your defense has done pretty well. You put them back near their own goal line.
Yeah. Now you've given that big M to Greenall. And 36.
And he's picked up a first down.
Yep. Curtis LaFontaine on the run. Did a nice job of working himself through all the traffic.
No, that's Shane McDougall.
Is that Shane McDougall?
Yeah,
I got the
Shane
wrong guy
McDougall.
again. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, picked up a little more than 10 yards in that.
Yep.
No. They're having a little trouble with the sticks again. Okay, they got it straightened out now. It appears. So they're first down at their own 52-yard line now.
Looks like they're going to go basic stuff right
and
here.
there's a flag thrown, and
wow.
Quarterback is taken down in the backfield.
Yeah.
But there was a flag thrown here.
Let's see what the call is.
Going to be offside, I think, on Greenall.
No, we got a procedure on Greenall. Yeah. Okay.
I think you decline this.
Yeah, I think you do too. You've got a sack. Good call. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 2nd and about 15.
Yeah, this is big play time now
Yeah.
for all the Johnson players are looking to the sideline, get the proper defensive call.
Yeah.
This is a big play right here, right now.
Yeah.
With 6
Heglison's under.
minutes left. They need to turn the ball over.
Heglison's calling
Yeah.
for the ball.
Fake
little
the
run
jet
job
and
here.
a little
Look
counter.
at this. 16.
He's going to be about 3 yards short. Maybe
That's
2 or 3 yards
Chase
short.
Key, I got that.
Why? See a
Yeah,
little
and then they come
counter
back the
step
other
back.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, and some big blockers out in front of them.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
So, 3rd and 2.
Well,
both these teams like to sort of gamble, don't they? If they get stopped here.
You've seen all kinds of 3rd down gambles tonight.
Yeah. He's just going to push straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, or are they trying to go for the offside?
Timeout called by Greenall.
I think they were we can't hear it, but I think they were giving him the hard count, hoping to get an
Yeah,
offside.
could have been. Yeah.
I would just punt the ball and put Johnson deep.
Play
just like if I would have been Johnson, I would have punted and put Greenall deep.
Yeah, play the field position game.
Yeah.
You know.
Both defenses have been pretty dominant. Saying offense sells tickets, defense wins games.
Championships. Yep. Us offensive guys know that very well.
And us defensive guys always like to remind the offensive
Looks like
guys.
the 3rd down gamble worked out really well there for them.
Yeah. It's that same counter motion again.
Chase Key again. Yep. Up the middle.
Yeah,
same counter motion. Yeah.
Yeah, and see, he takes 2 steps to the right and comes back to the left and got some big linemen out there in front of him. And
simple little move. Effective.
Yeah. They ran the same play twice in a row. Now they're just sitting down at about the 37-yard line of Johnson.
Score here would be heartbreaking for Johnson. They did it again, this time where they weren't fooled.
No, they stayed at home and they lost a yard or 2. Yeah, you can only go to the well so often.
That's right, yeah.
3 times in a row is maybe pushing it a bit. So, 2nd and 12 now. At the Johnson 40-yard line.
Nothing fancy here, basic set.
Back to pass, here's a
little screen to 11.
That's just him coming all the way across the formation and
10.
not being picked up.
Yeah.
And he's got about a 15-yard gain.
Rogan Pipko.
Yeah, he's just coming all the way across.
Nothing fancy there.
Yeah, and they just don't pick that up.
Yeah. I think we'll be seeing that play again. Looks like 1st down on about the 22, 23-yard line.
So
basic set again out of Greenall.
He's just straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, he dodged the first tackle, dodged the next tackler. That was oh, we've got a flag.
Shane McDougall did all the work there.
And something after the play there.
Yeah.
But there's a great move there. And then he
just look at him working his way up.
And then just keeps on his feet and keeps going.
Yeah, just keeps pumping those legs.
That was all on him.
Yeah. Here we go. Rough play on Greenall. No, on Johnson. Johnson Wildcats. Are these offsetting? Is that what I read?
There was on both teams.
Yeah.
No?
On both teams.
No, it was on
Johnson. They've moved the ball down to the 1-yard line. Well, okay.
Oh,
here we go.
A great run and followed up by a penalty, and you're on the 1-yard line.
Yeah. Now, things on the 1-yard line for both teams have not been certain tonight, but I got a hunch at this time in the game that
just 3 times straight ahead.
3 times straight ahead. Yeah, we're just going to bulldoze their way in. Yeah. There's a handoff, and in he goes.
Yeah, yeah, over top of the really big lineman that they have there, the good lineman there.
Yeah, standing up, Shane
Yeah.
McDougall. Okay, well.
Well, they were running behind number with the U of R.
Oh, good for him. Yeah, that's a good program over there. Mark McCulkey and company.
Yeah. So now we have the extra point.
Yeah, Ty Gorniak's going to do the honors. Holding for him is Chase Key. Okay.
So they took the ball after the third down gamble by Johnson and just moved it right down the field. And converted a third down gamble themselves. So that makes the score here 14-3 with just over 3 minutes left to play. So the Wildcats have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, I think there's
it's 2 scores.
He has gone. Points have been hard to come by, and looks like Greenall have been the ones that have finally punched it into the end zone. I think these are both fourth quarter touchdowns too.
Yes.
You know, and it's taken a while to see somebody in the end zone with the football.
Well, I'm going to go back to the third down gamble that Johnson had where I thought they might have been better off to punt deep into Greenall's end.
Yep. Gave up field position when they were stopped.
Yeah, and then couldn't stop Greenall as they marched down the field.
Yeah.
And kickoff is fielded at about the 12-yard line, and it looks like a little reverse, but I don't think it fooled anyone. You've got to get more motion one way before you come back the other way.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of people buy into what you're doing before you can actually make that handoff and make it work.
Commit to following the initial returner.
Yeah.
So that was, but well played there too by Greenall, right?
Yeah, they made sure they were over there. They're not taking any chances. Again, these are 2 well-coached teams, and they're going to play teams like their special teams are going to play just as well as their offenses and defenses.
So brings up first down, little swing pass,
and he's
going to throw it back.
He's going to throw it back. Now we're going to say this is setting some kind of a record.
Oh, it just hung up too long. Oh, but we have a flag.
Yeah.
Is it interference? Or
I'm seeing a face mask call.
Oh, blow to the head or
something like that. Yeah.
There, you don't see that very often. 2 backwards passes.
No.
And then throwing it down the field deep.
Actually, I've never seen that play at any level.
Well, I guess in the championship game is a good time to pull it out.
Yeah. Well, they must have practiced it.
And we've got
the week.
I think the intended receiver was injured on the play there. He's hobbled off the field there. That was
no call.
No call. What the heck?
Wow.
What did the one official
Here
think
we go
he saw?
again. Let's take a look at this thing. Now it comes back.
Yeah.
Now we're going to make the big toss.
It just got too much air on the ball. And they got
but that was close.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was close.
If there'd been the ball just got away from.
Yeah, it did.
Got up in the air. They got away from Zelionka because he was open there initially. Defense had time to react.
Well, Zelionka has got another 10 yards. He's got to put it in the box here. He's got a first down here? No, it should.
No, it's got to be
second down. Now they changed it. Yeah.
It's got to be second down. Emptied out the backfield.
Got people in motion. Little pressure.
Oh,
wow,
almost intercepted.
Almost.
Very good coverage there. Very good coverage. That was very good. That was number 5, Ty Gorniak.
Yeah.
On the coverage there. Did a really good job. Almost
right in there, yeah.
In fact, it was a good
Cornish.
job by Cornish to
Yeah,
rip it out of his hands.
Exactly, yeah. So we're in third down country. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah,
I think you got to go for it now.
You almost have to.
Yeah.
I might run that quarterback draw
You
again.
know, like I said, we should see that last time they did. We should see it again.
Look at the way they've spread people out.
Yeah. He's got somebody.
He's got a man deep.
And complete. So what's new in the championship game for the 5A Regina High School?
This is amazing how you let
league.
someone get that deep when you know they've got to throw.
Warren Bobier was open.
Yeah, he made sure of that. He
Yeah.
brought that right into his body.
Make sure
there,
he had
eh?
that one. Look at this. They're on the 49-yard line of Greenall. And they still got 2 minutes and 32 seconds to work with.
Yeah, which, as you said in the first half, is an eternity.
Pretty much.
Yeah, emptied out the backfield
Yeah,
again.
got a little bit of blitz
he's-
going on.
Oh,
he got it off to Cornish.
Well, he saved about a 5-yard loss. but
That's right. Yeah, and he's a little banged up. He's
a
getting
little
up
down
slow.
there, yeah.
Getting up a little slow.
I think that was supposed to be a quarterback run, but
Yeah,
that's
he
just a
was
great
running. He put it away.
That was a great job of just getting rid of the ball.
Yeah, just saving himself lots of yardage.
Yeah. Well, second down.
Yeah, Zlanka's going to...
Just a little more than 10 yards to go.
Looks to me like they got themselves... Yep, they're spreading out. They got a little bit of extra for... Whoops.
Yeah, some pressure.
Look at
Gets
Zlanka
outside
run.
the pressure.
Oh, here we go again. Yes.
Right on the money. That's a good throw
grief.
on the run. He's running full speed and put it on the money.
Max Verma on the receiving end, if I got that right.
Yeah, no, wasn't that Brelianu?
Let's have a look here.
Number
Is it
10?
12? Or I had 12. Oh,
Well, whoever it was a great
It's
reception.
a good catch, yep.
A great reception.
Okay, first down on the 10-yard line. Still with time on the clock. Oh, the draw is coming.
And, oh, yeah, he's just shy of first down. They don't have to score.
Needs a couple of more yards.
He's got to be down to what, about the 3-yard line?
The 1-yard line gets you a first down, so I think he got 9 there. I'm just having a look here at the sticks. He got 8. I think we're in 3-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the way. We don't have to worry about that.
Now, of course, time is running out
Of the
on
essence,
them.
yep.
Yeah. They seem to be
Still
pretty casual
calling out of the
about
gun. Wow.
And incomplete.
But the flag's all over the place. Looks like we got procedure call on offense. No, we got an offside.
Offside, that's first down, but they've got to score immediately.
Yeah. The clock is not their friend right now, 1:27.
No. It's great to have a first down, but they don't have time to run 3 plays.
That's right.
They've got to score now.
You know, you got to hand it to these Johnson Wildcats. They got spunk. You know, they have not given up on this game.
No, and you know, in their one meeting earlier in the season back in September against Greenall, they had lost 45-15. It's not the same team.
This is not the same team at all. And look at the splits on this offense,
I
too.
know, down at the goal line.
Down at the goal line,
That's something
yeah.
you see very often.
You don't see that very often, it's right. Oh. Oh.
And nice defensive break up there by number 28 on that. That was
Marty
Liam
Daniels
Chalmers.
was the intended target.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody tipped it.
Yeah,
Yep.
got tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, 28 there made sure that he was going to, Liam Chalmers, he was going to catch that ball.
Yeah. That brings up second down. At least the incomplete pass stops the clock.
That's true. Yeah. So what are we going to have now? What's this formation going to look like? Because we've seen lots of formations out of the Wildcats tonight. This is the one I was hoping for. Oh my goodness. It
fa-
popped out.
Oh my. He was into the end zone, but the ball didn't go with him. You can just see how frustrated and upset he is. Just that basically seals the game. There we go. And he's taking off.
Oh, he made an exchange right there, and he didn't quite secure it.
No, he had the ball sort of out in front of him.
Yeah, he brought it out of his right hand. He was switching it over to his left, but he didn't get it all the way through.
He should have just covered the ball over and put his head down.
Done a George Reed, just covered up with both arms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, give the credit to the Greenall defender.
But
you know, he got in there and made a hit. He wasn't. He met him at the point of attack.
But hasn't this been the story of the game? Johnson's inability to put the ball in the end zone.
How many times have we seen that? 2 for sure, 3 maybe?
Yeah.
Where they've been on the 1 yard line and just can't punch it in. And look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
They punch all those in, and guess what? They're leading right now.
Yep. Yeah,
that touchdown might that almost would have happened. There might have been to seal the deal.
Yep.
Everybody's going after that ball. Yeah. Not good luck with that.
They're going to hang on to it pretty tightly.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 1 minute and 12 seconds left.
Well,
there's been a timeout called, I think.
Okay, we got a little bit of time here to talk. And, you know, the Greenall Griffins, how many championships is this for them?
You know, I'm not sure, but they've been pretty dominant in this division for the last number of years.
I think so, yeah. I think so. And now they're in the victory formation. You're just going to down the ball.
Well.
Oh, here comes Johnson. Got some flags.
Well, they've still got 1 minute and 12 seconds left because there was a timeout there. It wasn't going to start until the ball was snapped. So, and it is second and about 3 yards.
Yeah, well, it's going to be 5 now because it's procedure.
Second and 8.
8, pardon me.
Yeah. And, of course, the clock won't start until the snap of the ball because there was a penalty that was accepted.
Yeah.
There's a chance Johnson could get the ball back one more time.
One more time.
Well, then short kick. I've seen short kicks where people have scooped and scored.
Yes. In this game, we've seen just about everything, so little jet war action there.
Not going anywhere.
Nothing going on.
And we got timeout called, so that's Johnson's last timeout, I believe.
Yeah, with 1:08 to go.
Yeah, and it's 3rd and long. Now they've blocked one punt and been successful getting through and almost blocking a couple of others.
Yeah.
If you're Greenall, do you give up the safety?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, because you still got a 9-point advantage.
Exactly. Yeah, and just
there's no such thing as a 9-point touchdown.
Control the end of the game.
Yeah.
You know, make sure that you've got the ball or you're the ones that are in control of it. And
I can't see why they would want to punt.
Yeah.
I've got to think he's going to take a safety.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then the ball, Johnson will get the ball at their own 35-yard line.
Well, let's see what happens. Yep, he's going to kill a little clock where he can, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. There he goes, yeah.
Ran around. I wonder where the rest of the Johnson players were. only a couple of them were in the end zone chasing him
They
initially.
might be a little tired right now.
But he ran the clock down to exactly 1 minute.
Yeah. And there's a 9-point difference.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the smart play.
Yeah.
Although this game we have seen a lot of a lot of offense and not much scoring.
Yeah, well, folks at home can enjoy this game just as much as any, just they're not going to expect to see a lot of points on the board, but there was lots of offense, big plays, a lot of big plays in this game, long passes. Both quarterbacks were on the mark with their throws.
Some turnovers, some fumbles.
Yes. Some goal line stands that I think Johnson can pretty much look at as why they're not the champions. And, you know, I'm presupposing that Greenhill's going to win, but it looks pretty good to me. And my goodness.
Oh, and couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah.
Nicely thrown ball.
Yeah, Cornish had it there, but 30. Robert Rebecca, he made sure it wasn't going to get into Cornish's hands. Right there, right the little bobble right there.
Yeah. Cornish a little upset with himself there.
Yeah, well, he's played great tonight.
He has.
All of Johnson has played great tonight. They don't have to hang their heads over this.
Back to pass, rolling to his right, and just
incomplete. Yeah. Well, I think we're in third down territory again.
Yeah. We're down to 48 seconds and third down.
Yep. You know, when you look through the roster of the Greenall Griffins, there's an awful lot of RMF players that they point out. And, you know, that the RMF has continued to produce very good football players for the high school leagues. There's no two ways about it. Then Antonini and company do a great job over there.
And, you know, there's an awful lot of grade 9s and 10s that are starting for Johnson.
And what people forget, as we look at the third down play come up short, Jaden Zielinski dropped. But what people forget is these grade 9s may have 4 or 5 years playing that position in RMF.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're veterans at it. And just because people are a little bigger and faster doesn't mean that they're not a little bigger and faster. And they understand the fundamentals of the position they're playing, whether it's blocking or tackling, they can do that. And high school coaches don't have to teach that. And so, again, Regina Minor Football, probably one of the best minor football leagues in Canada, is doing a great job, and we're benefiting from it at the high school level.
We certainly are. And, you know, there's only 4 grade 12s on the starting on the Johnson offense.
Good grief. That's a young team.
That is a young offense.
Yeah.
Now they'll be losing their quarterback in Zelionka, but they get Cornish back.
Cornish is a great player.
Yes. Yeah.
And, you know, somebody will show up, go under center, and be able to distribute the ball around. There's always somebody that can play that position. What is the hold up here now?
I'm not sure.
23 seconds. 19 seconds. Okay. Oh, they took a penalty. They're just killing clock right now. And that should pretty much do it.
They're just going to let it run down. Take a knee. And that's the ball game.
Greenall Griffins, the 5A Regina High School Athletic Association champions, defeating the Johnson Wildcats 14-5.
So this was quite an entertaining game. So much offense and so little scoring.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It, how would you say, is good entertainment for those of us who enjoy the sport.
Yeah.
And another one of those things we'll be able to talk about for a number of years.
Yeah. So we want to thank everyone who tuned into the broadcast. We hope you enjoyed it. There was some exciting and interesting football played out there tonight.
There sure was, and I have to say, it was a pleasure working with you. I was a little mixed up and confused at times today because we had some technical issues going on, but on the main, this is a very good broadcast crew, and we have a lot of people here that know what they're doing.
Yes. So we want to thank you for tuning in to Access Now Sports. We hope you enjoyed the evening, and it's a good night from Mosaic Stadium.
If you'd like to share your feedback on the program you just watched, contact us today or join the conversation on social media.